Okay, next we go to section B. Okay, for section B, okay, it is a simple question. Make sure you read the question carefully, and you can score 20 marks. Okay. Okay, look at question B1. Okay. Diagram below shows show a situation. In May, Smart Supermarket made a profit. Okay, profit of RM 23,000. Circle the correct answer. Represent the situation. Okay, to represent the situation here, profit. Okay, profit we gain the 23,000, so it is a plus 23,000. So you circle the answer. Okay, next question. Okay, so in the answer space, show repeated division process of 28 in the form of prime factorization. Okay, based on the answer choices given, complete the blanks. Senang jadi kan? Okay, so we learned before the repeated division. So how we get the answer? 28 divided by 2, so the answer is 14. 14 divided by 2, so the answer is 7. 7 divided by 7, the answer is 1. So the answer is 2 and 7. Okay, next. We look at question 2, C. Question C. Okay, number 1C. Okay, the total number of study hours as for Ritika is at least the word at least 2 hours in one day. So at least 2 hours in one day. So Ritika might be study 3 hours, 4 hours. So what is the best symbol you can use here? So it is this one. S is greater than or equal to 2. Okay. The minimum number is 2. Okay. Next, number 2A. Okay, choose one prime factorization that determines the value of x is a perfect cube. Okay, x is a perfect cube. Okay, prime factorization. So if this one cannot be prime factorization, perfect cube, because only two partner here. Okay, so -5 times -5 times -5. Okay, this one may be the answer. Okay, look at the third one. Okay, 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, this one is more than 3 times. So the answer is number 2. Okay, question B. So this is in chapter 4, ratio, rate and proportion. Okay, diagram below shows number cards. Okay, fill in the blanks in the answer space with the appropriate number from the diagram above to form an equivalent ratio. So 3 to 5 is equal to, okay, what is the number here? So how we going to find the number here? So 5 is equivalent to 40. How you get 40? You times with 8. Okay, if you times the first one, the last part is 8. So the first part you also have to multiply by 8. So this one should be 24. Okay, so the first answer is 24. The second one, so this is the first part. Okay, the first part is equivalent to 9. So how you get 9? You multiply by 3. So the last part you also have to multiply by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. So the answer is 24 and 15. Okay, next. Okay, so this is a right angle triangle. Okay, if it is minus here, so this one must be a hypotenuse. Okay, if it is minus here, it is a hypotenuse at the front here. So if it is a plus, then the other two sides. Okay, so if 13 is hypotenuse, so which one shows that 13 is a hypotenuse? Okay, so this one is M the hypotenuse. Okay, this one M is the hypotenuse. Okay, this one 13 is the hypotenuse. alternate. So the answer is the third one. Okay, next. Okay, number 3. Okay, this question, okay, you have to calculate. Okay, you have to simplify the each of the equation given. Okay, you have to simplify. So the answer is this one. Okay, you have to simplify that. It should be the answer is y minus 7rs minus s. So let's say negative xy. Okay, you have to try and error each question. Okay, 8rs. Okay, 8rs minus 7xy. Okay, plus rs minus s. Okay, minus s. So what you have to do, you have to open the bracket first. So this one will be negative 6xy minus 8rs. Okay, plus y plus, because negative equal to positive. So 7xy plus rs minus s. Okay, then you have to rearrange according to the like terms. Okay, plus 7xy, okay, minus 8rs, okay, plus rs minus s. So you have to simplify the like terms only. Okay, like terms only. Okay, negative xy plus 7xy equal to xy. Okay, xy. Okay, this one should be xy, right? Okay, negative 8rs plus rs is negative 7rs. Okay, that's negative s. So it is equivalent to the question given. So the answer is, okay, you must write the answer. Okay, you must write the answer here. Okay, the first one is C, negative xy blah blah blah. Okay, you have to copy all the answer here. Okay, you have to copy here, okay, to the answer part here. Okay, or you can write it like this. Okay, negative, so that, okay, negative xy minus 7. Okay, this one is the first one. The second one, the answer is s plus this one. This is the answer. Okay, the next question. Okay, next question. Okay, this is a dot plot. Okay, dot plot shows the amount of time in hours taken by a group of pupils in class 1 Maliki to do revision in 1 day. Period of time to the revision. Okay, so in 1 hour time, there are 4 students that do revision. 1.5 hour, there are 5. Okay, 2.5, 3 students, 3 hours, 1 student, 3.5 hour, 2 students. Okay, so how many students are there? Okay, so this is 1, 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Total is 15 students. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, this one is 2. So total is 15 students. Okay, total is 15 students. So what is the percentage of pupils who allocate at least 2 hours to do revision? At least 2 hours. Okay, here, at least 2 hours to do revision. Here, okay, here. Okay, here. So how many students do at least 2 hour revision? So 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. How you calculate the percentage? 6 over 15 times 100. Okay, 6 times 15. Okay, take 6 over 15 times 100. So what do you get? So the answer is divide by 2 by 3. So if 5, this one is 20. Okay, so the answer is 40%. Okay, next. Okay, before the exam, okay, each pupil needs to to add an hour for revision. Calculate the total number of people who allocate less than 4 hours for revision. Okay, so we look at the question, less than 4 hours. So if you plus 1 hours, it will be 2 hours, this one 2.5, this one is 3.5, this one is 4. Okay, less than 4 means that ni less than 4 okay, this is less than 4 hours. Okay, less than 4, it should be starting from here, okay, to here. How many students? Okay, with 4, 5, 8, 8 plus 3 is, sorry, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. So the answer is 12. Less than 4, 4 is not counted. Okay. Next, question number 4. Okay, question number 4. In the diagram below, PQ is a straight line. Okay, so what is the value of X and Y? So this one is a straight line. So straight line is 180 degrees. So how to find X? 180 minus 120. So your answer should be 60. Okay, so this one, a whole turn. Okay, a whole turn is 360 degree. So 360 degree, what you have to do? You have to minus with 230 and minus with 50 degree. So your answer should be 80 degree. Okay, so that is answer for question number 4A and 4B. Okay, 4B, based on each diagram below, circle the correct answer to each statement provided in the answer space. ST and UVR. So ST and UV, is it parallel? Okay, how you prove it is a parallel? Okay, so if this is two parallel line, so this one should be 50 degree. Okay, 50 degree. This one is also should be 50 degree. Okay, so this one is 50 degree also, and the opposite, vertically opposite, is 50. So this is correct. Okay, this is, you can use either you can transfer it like this, or this one is the, what we call it, corresponding angle. Okay, 50 and 50, it is a corresponding angle. This one is vertically opposite angle. Okay. Okay, so the answer is parallel. Okay, look at question number 2. Is it parallel? Okay, this one is, let's say it is two interior angle. So two interior angle, if you sum it up, okay, you find the sum of which is 14 is 7174. If it is parallel, it should be 180. So the answer is not parallel. Okay, next question, question number 5. Okay, question number 5. The marks is 2 here, 2 marks. So you must have 2 ticks here. Okay, so what is the relationship between all this angle? Okay, is it 4P plus Q equal to 180? Yes, it is. Okay, because it is a straight line. Okay, QRS. Okay, QRS. All the interior angle of a triangle is 180. Also correct. Okay. Question B. So X is an odd number. So between 5 and 20. So what is the element of Z? Okay, you have to list down the element of Z. Starting from, it must be greater than 5. Starting with 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Okay, so circle the correct answer. Is 9 not an element of Z? No, it is an element, so this is wrong. Is 13 element of Z? Yes, 13 is element of Z, so you circle it. 16 is not element of Z, is it? Yes, because there's no 16 in the set of Z, so this is correct. 18 is an element of Z, is it an element? No, it's not an element, so the answer is 2. Okay, so that's it for section C, B.